Good day everyone. Today we are going to deal with the last unit, that is ecology, and complete chapters 11, 12 and 13. So first lesson, that is organisms and population. The first question on page number 192. So the question here is that if you have a laboratory culture of bacteria, then what is the best measure to measure and report its density? So the answer is it is best in the colony forming units. So you can calculate the number of colonies formed, and that is the best way to report its measure. Move to next question, page number 197. That is, what could happen if all the energy fixed by autotrophic organisms, if the community has no animals to eat the plants? So if there were no animals which consume the plants, then the energy fixed by the autotrophic organisms through photosynthesis would accumulate. Potentially, it could lead to the abundance of plant life. Move to next question, page number 200. That is, do you believe that an ideal parasite could be able to thrive within the host without harming it? So, an ideal parasite, from the parasite's perspective, could be the one that thrives within its host without causing the hosts any harm, so thus allowing the parasite to continue its cycle and reproduce. Moving to next question, page number 200. That is, the female is not considered a parasite, although it needs our blood for reproduction. So why is it? So here, the female mosquitoes are not considered parasites because they do not rely on the host for survival. Instead, they only need the blood for reproduction and not for nutrition. Moving to next question, and we are going to the next chapter, that is ecosystem, second chapter, in page number 209. So you find the unidirectional flow of energy from sun to producers and then to the consumers. If this keeps on with the first law of thermodynamics, then yes, it will keep with the first law of thermodynamics because there is energy transfer in one unidirection. Moving to next question, that is, the biomass of a species is expressed in terms of fresh or dry weight. So why do we consider dry weight to be more accurate? Because there will not be any water fluctuations. So the reason of dry weight is preferred is that it reflects the actual biomass of the organism without the fluctuations caused by the water content. Moving to the next question. That is, do you think there is any such limitation in the detritus food chain? So in this food chain, there is no inherent limitation, but we can understand that here the energy transfer efficiency and the resource availability can still limit. So you can observe that decomposers are at every tropic level, but their energy transfer efficiency will be very less. Moving to next question, in page number 213, that is, can you work out how many tropic levels human beings can function in a food chain? So a human being can function second, third and fourth tropic level, and we cannot function the first because we are not the producers, we are consumers. Next chapter, that is biodiversity and conservation, page number 220. Why do we have steep slopes? This is in context with the species area relationship graph. So why is there a steeper slope? Because it represents the species richness is increasing more rapidly with the increasing area. Next question in page number 221, that is, how is our quality of life affected if, say, instead of 20,000 we have only 15,000 species of ants on earth? So a significant change can be seen because ants actually help us to provide soil aeration, seed movement from one place to another, and for the decomposition. So if 5,000, say 5,000 here, the ants are missing, then you can understand that there will be potential impact on human quality of life. Moving to next question, page number 224. That is, what will be the cost of accomplishing pollination without the help from natural pollinators? So, we have natural pollinators, that is insects, water, wind, and everything. But if we do the artificial pollination, then it would vary in the cost, obviously, because completing the pollination without natural pollinators, we can do it often through hand pollination and artificial methods. So it will cost very much due to the labor intensive nature and the potential need for specialized equipment. So it lead to higher production costs and food prices. So we've completed all the questions and all the in-text questions of complete NCERT biology. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more updates.